Hello friends, I am Professor Shashikala Jadhav. Very warm welcome to our channel English Guru. Friends, in this video we will discuss the character sketch of Phileas Fogg, Auda, Detective Fix and Passepartout from the character Around the World in 80 Days, written by Jules Gabriel Verne, one of the important novel in the 12th standard syllabus for board exam. Let's see the character sketch of Phileas Fogg as a central character, as a major character, as a protagonist in the novel. Let's see. Phileas Fogg is the protagonist of the novel Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. He is a wealthy Englishman, gentleman, and a member of the Reform Club in London. Fogg is unknown for his punctuality, discipline, and orderly lifestyle. His determination, courageous, generous, practical, intelligent, and adventurous. He accepts a wager to travel around the world in 80 days, showing his confidence and courage. He accepts the challenge not for money but honor's sake. Throughout the journey, he remains calm even during dangerous situations. His strong determination and willpower help him overcome many obstacles. Phileas Fogg believes in science, planning, and modern technology. Though he appears unemotional, he is kind-hearted and human, as seen when he saved the life of Auda from India. He is a loyal and treating Passepartout with a trust and respect. Phileas Fogg proves that patience, courage, and perseverance lead to success. Phileas Fogg gained time of one day traveling eastward. Let's see what is the concept of gaining one day when we travel eastward direction continuously. Let's see the concept. The earth rotates from west to east. Friends, there are 360 longitudes. Each 15-degree longitudes save 1 hour. Traveling eastward, we add time at every time zone. Phileas Fogg travel eastward in the same direction as Earth rotation. Each time he crosses longitude, he sets his watch forward. Though each gain is small, the total gain becomes 24 hours, means one full day. Because of this time gain, Fogg reaches London one day earlier than he thinks. This extra day allows him to win the wager and complete the journey in 80 days. Friends, what is the connection of this time gaining with the novel? Let's see. Fogg believes he arrives on Saturday. But friends, in reality, it is Friday because of the time gain while traveling eastward. This scientific fact explains his final success. Let's see the character sketch of Auda. Auda is an important female character in Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. She is an Indian woman of noble birth and is well educated in Western culture. She is brave, courageous. After her husband's death, she faced the cruel custom of sati in India, but remains calm and fearless. Auda is kind-hearted and grateful. She is deeply thankful to Phileas Fogg for saving her life and shows affection and respect towards him. She also faced the obstacles in the traveling with Phileas Fogg. Auda is intelligent and independent in thought. She understands situation quickly and supports Phileas Fogg during the journey. Her presence brings emotional warmth into Fogg's disciplined life. Thus, Auda is a strong, noble, lovable, and compassionate woman who adds emotional depth to the novel. When Auda expresses her wish to marry Phileas Fogg, Fogg accepts the proposal with a sincerity and respect. This moment highlights the human side of Fogg and shows his emotional growth. The proposal and Auda's acceptance provides a happy and romantic ending to an adventurous journey. It balances the tension of the wager and gives emotional fulfillment to the plot. Thus, Auda's acceptance of Fogg's marriage proposal is a pleasant and memorable part of the novel. Auda's proposal helps Phileas Fogg to win the wager. Auda's proposal plays a crucial and unexpected role in the helping Phileas Fogg win the wager in Around the World in 80 days. After completing his journey, Phileas Fogg believes that he has lost the wager by one day. Feeling defeated, he becomes hopeless and prepares himself to accept the loss. At this moment, Auda proposed marriage to Fogg, expressing her love and gratitude for saving her life from bad ritual sati. Fogg agrees to the proposal and decides to arrange the wedding immediately. For this purpose, Passepartout goes to the clergyman's house, J. Samuel Wilson, where he discovers a shocking truth that they have actually gained one day because they travel eastward, crossing the international deadline. As a result, Fogg has miscalculated the date. This discovery gives Fogg renewed hopes. He rushes to the Reform Club just in time before the deadline expires and thus wins the wager. Therefore, Auda's proposal becomes the turning point of the novel. Without it, the time gain would not have been discovered and Fogg would not have realized that he had actually won. Hence, Auda's proposal indirectly but decisively helps Phileas Fogg to win the wager. Friends, this is very important points. In board exam, there are frequently asked the question, how Auda's proposal help to own the wager to Phileas Fogg? Study carefully of this question. Next, character sketch of Detective Fix. Mr. Fix is a detective who mistakenly believes that Phileas Fogg is the man who robbed the Bank of England. Because of this false suspicion, he follows Mr. Fogg throughout his journey and creates many problems for Phileas Fogg. First, Mr. Fix suspects Mr. Fogg of bank robbery and secretly follows him from London. However, he cannot arrest him without a proper warrant. Therefore, Fix tried to delay Mr. Fogg's journey so that the arrest warrant may reach him in time. डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स का ऑब्स्टॅकल तयार करत होता कारण परकीय भूमीमध्ये फॉगला अरेस्ट करण्याचे वॉरंट त्याच्या हातामध्ये नव्हते आणि ते वॉरंट येण्यासाठी तो त्याच्या फॉगच्या प्रवासामध्ये अडथळे निर्माण करत होता. Finally, when they reach Liverpool, Mr. Fix arrests Mr. Fogg, put him in custom house. So Fogg delay. He misses his train. Later, it is proved that Mr. Fogg is innocent and the real bank robber James Strand has already been caught. Realizing his mistake, Mr. Fix feels guilty and apologizes to Mr. Fogg. Thus, Mr. Fix's mistaken suspicion creates many obstacles in Phileas Fogg's journey. But in the end, he comes out and Mr. Fogg succeeds in completing his journey. Next character sketch and very important and comic character in the novels, that is Passepartout. Passepartout is loyal and devoted to his master, Miss Phileas Fogg. Though he often does not understand Fogg's calm and mechanical nature, he follows him faithfully throughout the adventurous journey. His loyalty is proved when he faces many difficulties, obstacles, but never abandons Fogg. He is emotional and warm-hearted, which is completely opposite to Mr. Phileas Fogg's cold and reserved personality. He shows sympathy, fear, excitement, joy openly. His kindness is seen when he saves Auda from the crucial custom of sati in India. Friends, you know the sati rituals in India कि पती निधनानंतर त्याच्या पत्नीने पतीच्या चितेमध्ये उडी मारून स्वतःचा जीव अर्पण करायचा, याला सती प्रथा बोललं जातं. ही प्रथा आता बंद झाली, पण त्या दिवसांमध्ये त्या काळामध्ये ही प्रथा चालू होती. Passport Out is comic and humorous, providing comic relief in the novel. His mistakes, misunderstanding, and impulsive actions such as entering the temples with the shoes, losing the passport, turning off the gas burner add humor and suspense to the story. Passepartout's visits to the clergyman's house become a turning point in the novel and directly leads to the happy ending. Friends, question based on the present video asked in the board exams. Let's discuss. Let's see. We can go around the world in less time by journeying eastward. Justify it with a fog journey in the extra. This question was asked in February 2021. Here is some mistake. Correct the mistake. Here should be 2021. की पूर्व दिशेने प्रवास केल्यामुळे त्यांना कसा वेळ भेटला किंवा प्रवासाला एक दिवस का कमी लागला, तर याचं डिस्कशन आपण केलेलं आहे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डिस्क्राइब हाऊ मिस्टर फिक्स द डिटेक्टिव्ह क्रिएटेड प्रॉब्लेम्स फॉर फॉग अरेस्टिंग him for bank robbery and how Fogg tries to solve the problems. The question asked in February 2022. की त्याने त्याला काय केला प्रॉब्लेम, तर डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स अरेस्टेड फॉग at Liverpool and put in custom house, so Phileas Fogg missed his train, he got delay. And to overcome this problem, Mr. Phileas Fogg arranged the special train to reach in time at Reform Club. This answer should be right for this question. Next question, in what way was Mr. Fogg's final winning the wager connected with Auda? This question was asked in February 2022. याही प्रश्नाचं आपण डिटेल व्हिडिओमध्ये पाहिलेलं आहे मित्रांनो, की आवडामुळं फॉग कसा वेजर जिंकलाय. त्यानंतर डिस्क्राइब द कॅरेक्टर स्केच ऑफ आवडा इन द नॉवेल अराउंड द वर्ल्ड इन 80 days. दिस क्वेश्चन वॉज आस्क्ड इन जुलै 2022. म्हणजेच मित्रांनो, प्रश्न वेगवेगळ्या पद्धतीने विचारलेला आहे, पण कंटेंट मात्र आपण जो डिस्कस केलेला आहे तोच त्याचं आन्सर असणार आहे. फिलियस फॉग नॉक डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स डाऊन, गिव्ह रिझन. का त्याला खाली पाडलं, कारण डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स अरेस्टेड फिलियस फॉग, he missed his train, he got delay, and when Detective Fix come to know the real bank robber James stands already arrested and put in Edinburgh, that time he come to know his mistake and he apologized Phileas Fogg, so that Phileas Fogg in anger knocked Detective Fix down. Next question, describe the character sketch of Phileas Fogg, July 2023. We have already discussed Phileas Fogg is the major character. Next, appreciate Phileas Fogg as the protagonist of the novel Around the World in 80 Days. This question asked in February 2024. Friends, या दोन्ही प्रश्नांची उत्तरं काय आहेत, सेमच असणार आहेत. Describe the importance of Reform Club in the development of the plot in the novel Around the World in 80 Days. This question asked in February 2025. की रिफॉर्म क्लबचं महत्त्व लिहायचं. की फ्रेंड्स, आपण पाहिलंच, फिलियस फॉग रेग्युलरली व्हिजिट रिफॉर्म क्लब. इन रिफॉर्म क्लब his fellow friends gave him challenge to travel around the world in 80 days, and Phileas Fogg accepted the challenge given by his fellow friends, not for the money but for honor's sake. He accepted the challenge, and after completing the journey he finally returned at Reform Club, where his fellow friends waiting for him whether he reached time or not. So Reform Club is very important place in the setting of the novel. The plot of the story novel revolves around the place Reform Club. Next question. The most interesting part of the extract is climax in the novel around the world in 80 days. आता क्लायमॅक्स कुठं झालाय? क्लायमॅक्स म्हणजे काय? की भावना आहेत वाचकांच्या किंवा प्रेक्षकांच्या त्या पिक पॉइंटला पोहोचलेल्या असतात की जेव्हा डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स अरेस्टेड Phileas Fogg at Liverpool and put him in custom house. That time he missed his train, he got delayed. And that time we reader think that whether Phileas Fogg reached at Reform Club in time or not. That is the climax in the story. Give the reason for apology made by Detective Fix in the novel Around the World in 80 Days. की त्यांनी त्याची का माफी मागितलेली आहे याचंही उत्तर आपण डिस्कस केलेलं आहे कारण त्याच्या लक्षात आलेली आहे त्याची चूक खरा गुन्हेगार हा ऑलरेडी पकडलेला आहे. Part outs visit. Here is spelling mistake. Here should be visit. Part outs visits to the clergyman's house leads to the happy ending of the novel Around the World in 80 Days. This question was asked in February 2025. की क्लर्जीमॅनच्या घरी पासपार्ट आउट गेल्यामुळे हॅपी एंड का नॉवेलचा झाला कारण तिथं गेल्यानंतर त्याला कळालं की टुडे इज नॉट संडे, टुडे इज सॅटरडे अँड दे गॉट वन मोर डे बिकॉज दे कंप्लीट देअर जर्नी ईस्टवर्ड डायरेक्शन. दॅट इज द आन्सर. Auda's acceptance of Auda's proposal and Fogg's acceptance is a pleasant part in the plot of the novel Around the World in 80 Days. This question asked in July 2024. ह्याचंही उत्तर आपण ऑलरेडी डिस्कस केलेलं आहे की आवडाने प्रपोजल केलं, फॉगने ॲक्सेप्ट केलं आणि म्हणून पासपार्ट आउट क्लर्जीमॅनच्या घरी गेला आणि तिथं गेल्यावर त्यांना एका दिवसाचा जी काही मिस्टेक आहे ती त्यांच्या लक्षात आलेली आहे. ह्याचंही उत्तर आपण डिस्कस केलेलं आहे. हे मला आता खात्री आहे की मुलांनो या नॉव्हेलमधला प्रोटॅगोनिस्ट फिलियस फॉग, आवडा, डिटेक्टिव्ह फिक्स अँड पासपार्ट आउट यांच्याविषयी कोणतेही प्रश्न आले तरी सुद्धा आपण त्याची उत्तरं व्यवस्थित लिहू शकतो. बेस्ट ऑफ लक टू युअर कमिंग बोर्ड एक्झाम. थँक यू.